God, how you mess it up? Joey! I think today is a thrift day. Man, they didn't have shit in there. Hold on, before we move on, you know I have to give me a little mango matcha. Mwah. St. Paul, golly. I hate it here. That's why I used to go. Bumbleclaw. I hate the winter, but I am good as fuck when it comes to dressing during the winter. You know, we got ourselves a little Brazil jersey. So I have chronically been online for a long time, and it's always interesting seeing people's different lives online. I am someone who usually does not watch vlogs. I used to watch a lot of vlogs when I was younger. I was probably like 13, 14. Something that I've noticed as someone who has been watching a lot of people document and film their lives is I have seen it change people's lives, and I have personally seen it change my life as well. First off, your story is unique because it is you. No one else lives the same life as you, and even though there might be a lot of similarities out there, it is inherently unique because no one else out there is going to be you. I am a filmmaker, photographer, dancer, and there's a lot of people who have similar lives to me, but they do not have the exact same life as me. There's no one else out there that is Chewy. People want to see normal and they want to see the abnormal. For me, this is what normal looks like. But, you know, I'm gonna just call it 2 times. For me, this is what normal looks like. To everyone else, that is not normal. So understand that your life, you might feel like it is normal and you may feel like it is average and boring, but to other people, it is not boring at all. I think I realized that my life was not boring much earlier on. There's moments where I think it is boring, like sitting at the desk editing all day, but that could be very interesting to someone else. Always understand that there is going to be inherently something unique about you and what makes your life different. If it's you living in a small town, being a creative, that is unique to you and that is your story. Everyone's story is different and people should share their story. I personally gotta get some work done. I was not joking. I have to edit some videos and some photos. So that's what I'm going to do. I need a snack though before I start editing. I definitely need a snack. Anyway. Say if he's gonna dunk this for the vlog, y'all. God, how you miss a dunk? You miss a you. Ah! Shut up, that went in. That went in. My bad. That went in. It said, but it just bounced out, you see? You see, it went in, but it bounced out. Second reason why you should be filming your boring life is because you get to see the growth. You may feel like it is boring, but in this moment that you're in right now, a month later, 2 months later, a year later, 2 years later, you're going to be able to look back at it and be like, dang, that's where I started from and this is where I'm at now. It is always a good feeling to see the growth. It's always relatively nice to see where you were at and where you're at now. When you're able to look back, you're able to hear, feel, see what it felt like to be in that moment, and you can be like, oh my gosh, like I did that. Whatever I was doing at that time, like, oh, those outfits that I was wearing during that time, okay, I've gotten a lot better from those days. To look back, it's very motivational to see where you've come from, and people also want to see your progress. You don't always have to share the growth, but people will see the growth naturally. Imagine people being able to see where you started from, and then they're able to see where they're at now. It's amazing. People love an underdog story. People don't want to just see the finished product sometimes. Sometimes people want to see what the product looked like early on and how it has grown. So understand that documenting your boring life, you get to see a lot of growth. And I've seen a lot of growth, one, in my personal style. That is currently why I'm at the thrift store, because I need to build this fit for a brand deal. And I don't think I have the clothes necessarily to do it. So let's go inside and figure out what we're gonna get. I gotta find stuff within the color palette. Green, maybe pink. I might fuck with a little pink. Green, white, black. I'm not seeing shit. I found these. They're definitely some bootleg. I don't think I should say bootleg. They're definitely supposed to be like replicas of Dunks. Oh, they are tight around the toes. They're not good enough for me to want to buy and keep. I have to find shoes at home. Man, they didn't have shit in there. Oh my God. It usually does not have shit in there, so I'm not even surprised. But we gotta go to the next location, try to figure out if we can find any other good pieces. Cause I haven't gone thrifting in a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I think today is a thrift day. Hold on, before we move on, you know I have to give me a little mango matcha. Mwah. I get my mango matchas from Treats Secret Menu Item by Chewy. They had the matcha cloud here like end of summer during like August. Personally, I thought it was a bit too sweet, but the one I make, yeah, damn near I'm gonna have to tell them, man, just throw me back there so you can teach me how to make it, man. Ooh wee, it's your brother Chewy. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, I haven't done my intros in a minute, y'all. I gotta remember to do those. I got to make sure I do my ooh wees. We're going to St. Paul now, y'all. Cause all of me loves all. I'm so pissed, understand this. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Yes, So I got a couple items. Was not able to record inside the stores that I was in, unfortunately. But just know we got a bag here and then we got 2 bags in the back. You know what I'm saying? So your boy went in. I'm currently in St. Paul. I'm going to meet up with my homegirl Peyton. She's at a coffee shop, so we're probably gonna stop in. I probably won't buy another matcha. I don't plan to, at least. I do not plan to. I might get a little sweet treat. It's like a block or 2 away from where I'm parked, because St. Paul's parking is ass. Like, Minneapolis got some bad parking, but St. Paul, golly, I hate it here. It's gonna be like, what's wrong? That's what I used to at one point.
I mean, that's what I'm
before I had
$2.99 right now. And Spellman finally cut me off.
All right, time for me to take my black ass home. We back at the crib. Don't mind what's on the bed, but I spent $150. This is what I got from the thrift store. So boom, we starting off with the bags. We got this green, military green, olive green type bag. You know, this is gonna be great when I'm traveling. If I want like a day bag, just be able to put a bunch of shit in. But also, I don't really like having bags that all the time I have to hold like this. I'd rather have it be crossbody, but this is an option. This is definitely an option. A nice little green tote. Accessibilities. The homie Michael got one damn near exactly like this. I'm not gonna lie. This might be his, but this is a fire bag. I definitely want to make my own bag one day as well. But this cool little bag, green joint. Stop focusing on my face. Okay, next bag. Woo! Come on now, y'all see the leather? This looks like a pig leather type thing. A little bit of fur design. Nice little Duffy. I already got a jacket that's gonna go well with it. Just wait. Okay, here's one jacket that'll go well with it. Ooh, stop playing with them. Hold on. The second one, Bumbleclaw. I hate the winter, but I am good as fuck when it comes to dressing during the winter. What? Boomskis. We got a little nice green button up. I'm probably gonna crop it. We got some black loafers. Yeah, these hoes is fire. We got some like white Taekwondo shoes. I used to do Taekwondo, y'all. But we were always barefoot. I never wore Taekwondo shoes. But these was a cool little find. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited to style these. Let me go grab the other stuff. We found something I've been wanting for a while. This is not a grail, but you know, we got ourselves a little Brazil jersey. A little white jersey. Stop playing with them. Probably gonna wear this in LA. Green and brown, like leather, almost like varsity jacket. But it's not a varsity jacket. It's just like a nice work winter jacket. I wish it was just a bit smaller, but I can style it still. It's gonna be for the winter regardless. But this is a cool little 90s feel to the jacket, you know what I'm saying? And that is my $150 haul. Why you should document your boring life is because it has changed lives. I've seen that people just documenting their journey has been able to change the way they live, and being able to see the opportunities that people have been able to get monetizing their platforms by just literally sharing what they do on a daily basis, which they feel like is boring, but to the rest of the world, it can be very entertaining. One of the reasons I have really enjoyed being online outside of just loving it has been building communities. That is one of the biggest reasons I've wanted to create an online presence and have an online presence outside of the opportunities that I've been able to get from posting online has been the community aspect of it. People who all share similar ideas and are able to come together based off of just like because of me, not in like an egotistical way like, oh, y'all came here because of me, but because we share similar ideas or just interests, whether it's film, personality, humor, like we share something in common, and that has made y'all, you know, y'all stuck around a little bit. Like I only know there's like, hopefully by the time this video up, like 800 of y'all subscribe to the YouTube, but like I've gained a following on Instagram because people fuck with my shit. I tell people all the time, I'm just an artist who just put my stuff out online and people just gravitated towards it. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity of being able to be able to have an online presence. But you should be able to document your life and understand that like opportunities have been able to come from this. Even if you do not have a big following, you don't know who's watching it. You never know who's watching your videos. So you should document your boring life, and people have found opportunities through that. Even if it was a small one that may turn big, there's been big opportunities and people have small followings. So you never know who's watching your stuff. Tyler the Creator talks about he finds small artists all the time. They may not even have over like 2,000 followers, 5,000, 10K. They may not have over 1,000, but you don't know who's watching you. I don't know who's watching this video right now, but I'm thankful for everyone who is watching this video. So you should document your boring life. Know that your boring life is not boring to someone else. So I appreciate y'all for watching this vlog. This is number 3. And always remember, just press record. Peace out, y'all.